So often with Palestine, we only talk about it when there's war, when there's conflict, when places are being bombed to bits, and we talk little about what the disastrous humanitarian consequences are after, and the impact that the siege is having on nearly 2 million people in a tiny pocket of land in Gaza. The facts are really shocking. 20% of the housing stock destroyed in the various Israeli assaults, 1.3 million, 70% of the population dependent on humanitarian assistance. Nearly 50% of the population are food insecure, 55% of the population don't have a consistent energy supply, less than 5% of the population have potable piped water. Nonsense used to strangle the population into an appalling situation. Fishermen only allowed fish in a third of the fishing waters that they were supposed to be allowed to fish in under the Oslo Accords, and the world sits by and does nothing. Simon Coveney went there last week. He met with Benjamin Netanyahu, the person who's defying international law, who's doing this, who's illegally occupying Israeli territory, who is in defiance of the the Geneva Convention in terms of the collective punishment of 2 million people in Gaza. Simon Coveney's happy to meet him. But when he goes to Gaza and does write a very moving blog about what he saw there, he refuses to meet the democratically elected members of the Gaza Parliament. Refuses to. And one line in his blog is to say, Hamas are deemed international terrorists, we don't deal directly with them. Now, by God, Benjamin Netanyahu, by any definition, is a terrorist in terms of what he's doing.